fellow Patreons and fellow YouTubers. This is Cool Engines here. I'm Christine.
And I'm Mark.
We're here to watch another Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We're eating in the season 3 here. This season 3, episode 5, called Homecoming. Remember in the last episode, Beauty and the Beast, with that whole Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde guy, and it got into like women abuse, girlfriend abuse,
right? Spousal abuse.
Guy, yeah,
spouse. Yeah.
Well, they weren't spouses.
Well,
but his girlfriend, beating up his girlfriend and stuff, and killing everybody who meant anything to her, and then accidentally killed somebody that. Buffy can't catch a break. Every person that seems to be on her side and trying to help her through things end up dying. First, that teacher in season 1 with the praying mantis, with and now the psych guy, the psychologist. That was trying to help her through her problems.
He didn't get very much help done, did he?
No. I think he only got to see
he had like
Buffy and that blonde girl once before the blonde girl's boyfriend ended up killing him.
Yeah.
So I hate when they do that. But anyway, and then at the end or in the middle of the episode, Angel ends up coming back. Right. Or no, that was the episode before that he came back. But Angel he showed himself, and then he ended up helping Buffy in the end by killing the guy. So, but she's hiding it from everybody, which I said I don't agree with, because she should at least tell her watcher. I understand why she ain't telling Xander.
Well, yeah, there's really not much use in telling Xander.
I think the reason why she won't tell Willow, because Willow's gonna tell Xander, and then it's gonna be a whole big thing and stuff. But I think she'd at least. I think her fault in this. The first time I don't agree with Buffy in it is that she should have told Giles, especially coming to the fact that you don't know if this guy is he's been in the hell dimension for all these years, and you don't know how he is, and if Giles sees him and the whole thing with him killing Jenny and the whole terrorizing of all of them, she should tell him.
Yeah.
So, but anyway. Mistake on her part, I think. Totally.
I could have said that with a lot less discussion.
Sorry, but we need to discuss these things. It's a very good discussion.
Actually, we didn't really discuss that. It was all oratory.
So what do you guys say about it?
I agree with you.
You agree?
Now let's just get on to this episode.
Mm-hmm. That's why I discuss it, because he doesn't like to discuss it.
I don't mind, but you discuss it
unless something really, really, really touches him, then he'll discuss it.
You discussed it for both of us.
Discussed it?
Yeah, I did enough discussion about it.
Okay. Well, anyway, before we end, we're going to get into this next episode called Homecoming.
Yeah.
Here we go. A glass of wine.
Lemma?
Try not to drop that stuff.
That sounds like fun. And it is our last homecoming dance, so maybe we should make a big deal of it.
Be careful.
Who else likes a lemma?
I don't know. It is pretty cuddlesome. And if we all split the cost.
Maybe. I don't know if I'd go and all.
What's going on here? Did Scott not ask her to the homecoming dance yet?
Thanks, Cordelia. Humiliation's really good for my color.
Oh, well, no, I assumed that you would think it was corny or something, but I'm in. I mean, if you want to.
Sure, I do. If you want to.
Well, I do if you want to.
The judges will accept it as a yes.
She's trying to force herself to like this guy.
That's how I saw it.
With me?
What? Shut up.
Here.
Oh, a bag of plasma.
I haven't told Giles and the others that you're back.
It's a mistake.
And I'm not going to.
No.
They wouldn't understand that you're better. And I'm going to keep helping you get better. It's just that everything's different now. I'm a senior. senior. I'm really working harder in school. I'm even thinking about college. And I'm involved with someone.
Oh, oops. Whoop.
He makes me happy. And that's what I need. Someone I can count on.
I don't think we should see each other anymore.
Oh, well, what the
You don't?
hell?
Before we were going out, you seemed so full of life, like a force of nature. Now you just seem distracted all the
I
time.
know I'm getting better. Honest. In fact, from here on, you are going to see a drastic distraction reduction.
I'm really sorry.
Somebody's got to take over for Angel's creepiness.
Yeah, well, you got two good candidates here.
Is that her?
In the nubile flesh, my friend.
Trick.
That's the target.
The mayor will see you now.
Informed. Frederick and Hans Gruenstaller, wanted in Germany for capital murder, terrorism, bombing of Flight 1402. I should have brought it to your attention sooner, but I wanted to confirm.
Sniffing the paper?
Could you show me your hands, please? I think they could be cleaner.
So, I mean, I washed them.
I'd like to know if any other colorful characters have come to town.
I'll take care of it.
You have all my faith.
Well, he's got a loose screw.
Squealiness.
To the extreme, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Picture day.
Ah, yeah, I remember that.
Man, guys should break up with you more often.
Gee, thank you.
No, I mean it. I mean, you really got some quality rage going. Really gives you an edge.
Edge girl. Just what I always wanted to be.
Well, screw him, all right? You move on, and you party heavily, and you'll be fine. I mean, you're still going to that dance, right?
Maybe.
We got the tickets already. Why don't we go together?
I don't know about that.
Come on, find a couple studs. We'll use them and discard them. That's always fun.
Okay, I'm in. Not the stud using part, though. Or probably not.
Oh,
Hi.
Vash
That I ran into you.
from Next
I had an
Generation.
incident last year of
Picard's
getting
flame.
kicked out of school. And I'm back now, though I've done all of my makeup tests. But I still need one written recommendation from a teacher. I think the word that Principal Snyder used was glowing, to put in my file so I can prove that I belong here.
And you are
Buffy.
I hope you'll consider me for homecoming queen.
There's Cordelia drumming up business.
My favorite teacher, and she didn't even remember who I was. I'm like a non-person. Am I invisible? Can you see me?
Biggest lie.
At Henry, I was prom princess, I was fiesta queen, I was on the cheerleading squad. And the yearbook was like a story of me. Now it's senior year, and I'm going to be one crappy picture on 1/8 of one crappy page.
No, actually you're not.
What do you mean?
You missed the picture taking.
When? Why?
We did them yesterday.
Didn't Cordelia tell you?
How come you didn't tell
I'm
me they were doing the
listening.
yearbook
I'll be
pictures?
right there.
Didn't I? Oh, I guess I forgot. What's the big?
It's just, you could have thought about somebody else for 30 seconds, that's all.
Hey, I am under a lot of pressure here.
Oh, yeah, campaigning, rough gig.
What would you know about it? Just because you were guacamole queen when you were 3 doesn't mean you understand how this works.
obviously it involves handing out entirely lame flyers.
No. It involves being part of this school and having actual friends. Now, if it was about monsters, blood, and innards, then you'd be a shoo-in.
That was a little
Like
harsh,
to see
Cordy.
you try to win the crown.
You would? Then you will.
What does that mean?
I'm going to show you how it's done. I'm going to run for homecoming queen, and I'm going to win.
This is starting to be sad.
Sorry, Cordy, but you have no idea who you're messing with.
What, this Slayer?
I'm not talking about the Slayer. I'm talking about Buffy. You've awakened the prom queen within. And that crown is going to be mine.
The games will begin in a few days' time. The first target, Buffy, you've all seen. The second, Faith, is a little more elusive. But they will both be together and ready for the killing, and that is a money-back guarantee. Ladies,
So they're hunting for the
gentlemen,
Slayers.
They got the property brothers here
looking
for.
creatures, welcome to Slayer Fest 98.
Oh, a gentleman never talks about his conquests.
Oh, yeah, well, since when did you become a
That's a little better.
That's better.
gentleman? I know. Nice.
I was gonna go with gorgeous.
I like that tux on Xander.
Yeah, it's a nice looking tux.
In a guy way.
Oz is very lucky.
So is Cordelia. In a girl way. I don't know if I can dance in this. I don't know if I can dance.
Come on, piece of cake. Here. Well, that seems to,
Oh, these fickle kids.
This shouldn't be a problem.
No. No problem.
Yeah. So very disappointed.
That didn't just
people.
happen.
No, I mean, it did, but he didn't.
Because I respect you and Oz, and I would never.
I would never either. It must be the clothes. It's a fluke.
It's a closed fluke, that's what it is. And there'll be no more fluking.
Not ever.
No more fluking.
We gotta get out of these clothes.
Right now.
Oh, I didn't mean.
I didn't mean either.
A campaign is like
What the hell?
It's won or lost in the trenches. Holly, Michelle, and our real competition, Cordelia. Okay, look, I know this is a little awkward, but I don't see any reason why we all can't get along during this campaign time.
Yeah, great. Willow has a database coming.
Oh, wow.
It's just about done.
Xander,
I got you new flyers.
let's get cracking.
She's my girlfriend.
It's just that she needs it so much more than you do.
As Willow goes, so goes my nation.
Thanks for what you said, Buffy. I think we're getting along great, don't you?
Got her boyfriend let her go, and like you said, she's feeling unpopular. She's looking for a way to be popular.
With the guy, it's like I hate that they pushed her into that, because with the guy she wasn't, I don't think she really was interested in to begin with, because when she shows interest, she shows interest. Scott was a rebound.
Right.
That got pushed on her.
I heard you were doing this.
Yeah, it's just something to pass the time. It's silly, really.
I don't think so. For what it's worth, you have my vote.
No, I don't want you to feel... Thank you.
It's like they're all trying too hard.
Oh, you slow down a bit, girl.
I'm sure they're more important than all we've been through together. Or the number of times that I've saved your life.
Buffy.
What do you want? 15 minutes on your computer with Cordelia's database.
Okay.
You
The
really are
Vulcan
thinking of
death grip.
money. Isn't that any more tacky than your foe? I'm shy, but
She's trying to get the nerd vote.
This whole trying to be like me really isn't funny anymore.
I was never trying to be like you, and when was it funny?
I don't see why your pathetic need to recapture your glory days gives you the right to splinter my vote.
How can you think it's okay to talk to people like this? And do you have parents?
Yeah, 2 of them, unlike some people.
Your brain isn't even connected to your mouth, is it?
Why don't you do us both a favor and stay out of my way?
Don't ever do that again.
You're sick, you know that?
Okay, let's not say something we'll regret later, okay?
You crazy freak.
Vapid whore.
Like that.
Damn, Buffy.
The worst thing that's ever happened. Ever.
What did you call me?
Just.
And these
Because
two, I'm just.
we felt so guilty about the fluke. We
I'm just
overcompensated
sick
helping
to my
Cordelia.
stomach
And we
of this
spun
right
the whole
now.
group dynamic out
Well,
of it.
it's just-
So we're just a big meteor shower
They
heading
keep
for Earth.
flip-flopping, flip-flopping.
Okay, calm down. Let's just put our heads together and think of something. Okay, now one of us here is pretty.
See,
darn
it's
smart.
like with Willow, and I get she should move on. She's
Just
got a
help.
boyfriend now, but she's always
I mean,
liked
I
Xander
thought being a
from
secret at last
kindergarten.
and having a girlfriend.
This
at
asshole
last would
has
be a good
always
thing.
said that he
Why wouldn't
didn't
that be a
like
good thing?
Willow like that.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Him and I to nip this in the bud.
Well, whatever the reasons, they're both doing something
Yeah.
wrong. So you know,
Yeah.
doesn't matter the motivation.
I just get he sees that she's got a boyfriend now, and now he's interested.
Talking about us.
Like I said, she's wrong too.
A fool, but Cordelia's a mean-spirited person.
Well,
I mean, she's mean.
Buffy called her a vapid whore,
Well,
so
she
I
was-
thought Buffy
She
was
was
the meaner one
responding.
here.
She was responding to all her attacks. The woman has been attacking her for how long
Dear
now?
Cordelia and Buffy, we won't be riding to the dance with you. We want you to work out your problems because our friendships are more important than who wins homecoming queen. Dear friends. P.S. The limo was not cheap. Work it out. Okay?
Uh-oh. Yeah, and all this, she's not paying attention to her surroundings.
Mm-mm. She's distracted.
Damn, Buffy.
Finally, we're here.
Dude just took off running.
What is this?
No, they're recording her surveillance equipment. Oh, okay.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to Slayer Fest 98. What is a Slayer Fest, you ask?
Oh, I
As in
forgot.
most of life, there's the hunters and the hunted. Can you guess where you two fall?
Hello? How stupid are you people? She's a slayer. I'm a homecoming queen.
Sleaze bag.
Yeah, he got a date real quick, didn't he?
Something terrible's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding. Felt like if you were scared.
Oh, child.
Let's finger sandwiches.
Leave Giles alone.
Oh,
Hey.
Grizzly Adams gonna come. Oh. Ow.
Oh. Grizzly Adams. Yeah.
That's kind of smart. Now I can let you out of that, or I can put a bullet in your head. How many are there listening to me?
Cordelia's like, whoa.
There's me. 2 Germans with
He almost
AR-15s
looks
and
like
grenade yellow skin
Merle.
demon with long knives. Vampire
Almost,
from
yeah.
Texas named Gorge.
That everybody?
Everybody's out here. Germans are wired. Their boss is tracking them on computer. Now get me out of this.
Could I just ask you an eensy favor? Could you just tell your friends that I'm not a
Scott, there you are, honey. Hey, good news. Doctor says that the itching and the swelling and the burning should clear up, but we gotta keep using the ointment.
Oh.
Hi.
homecoming queen. I'm never gonna graduate from high school. I'm never gonna know if it's real between me and Xander, if it's just some temporary insanity that made me think I loved him. And now I'm never gonna get the chance to tell him.
That's a big word there.
Guys, just in time for you to congratulate me on my sweeping victory as homecoming queen.
I know what you're up to. You think if you get me mad enough, I won't be so scared. And hey, it's working. Where's a damn weapon?
You really love Xander?
Well, he kind of grows on you like a chia pet.
Giles.
Leave Giles alone.
Now, that man knows how to dress.
He is a snappy dresser. I'll give you that.
We're in big trouble.
Why is it every time I go somewhere with you, it always ends in violence and terror? All I wanted was to be homecoming queen.
And that's all I wanted to, Cordelia. Spent a year's allowance of the stress.
I don't even get why you care about homecoming when you're doing stuff like this.
Because this is all I do. I just thought, homecoming queen. I could pick up a yearbook someday and say, I was there. I went to high school, I had friends, and for one moment,
you can say
I got to live in the world.
Buffy.
And that'd be proof.
Do you hear?
Oh, what? Oh, she's gonna
Bagging him with the spatula.
fire the gun.
Cordelia, the spatula.
Tim,
When's she coming?
well, he's your watcher. She'll show. Just as soon as she gets rid of some more.
Child's always getting knocked out.
I'd give that job up if I got knocked out as many times as he did. Sooner or later, it's going to cause brain damage.
They got away? Temporarily.
Evening, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Oh,
Excuse me. Anybody got a wound?
arresting the vampire.
Jungle Bob and Spike Hunter down now. We've lost the Germans twice, but they seem to keep finding us.
Ow. While he just stands there and let the women do the work. Ow! Well then. Oh, Cordy.
Well,
Damn, Cordy.
I'm gonna kill both you slayers for this. You hear me?
I hear you, you redneck moron. You got a dress that goes with that hat? Rip out my innards, play with my eyeballs, boil my brain and eat it for brunch? Listen up, needle brain. Buffy and I have taken out 4 of your cronies, not to mention your girlfriend.
Wife!
Whatever. The point is, I haven't even broken a sweat. See, in the end, Buffy's just the runner-up. I'm the queen. You get me mad? What do you think I'm gonna do to you?
Later.
And the Oscar goes to...
Time.
I haven't got these free corsages.
It's nice. Well, I don't recall them mentioning corsage.
Jungle Bob said that the Germans were hooked into a computer system.
I have the targets together at 20 feet north and stationary. Final position is locked. Fire when ready. Both targets 7 degrees by 35. Adjust. Right 10 degrees. Fire!
shoot at each other.
Yeah.
I won.
Mr. Trick, I've been the mayor for quite some time. I like things to run smoothly. This is a very important year for me.
Election year.
Something like that.
I like that tie.
This is the point
Not
where
his
you tell me that
The
I don't
mayor's
fit in
tie.
here in your
Mayor's
white
tie.
neighborhood. You can just skip it. Because, see, that all got old long before I became a vampire. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you have children? Children are the heart of a community. They need to be looked after, controlled. The more rebellious element needs to be dealt with. The children are our future. We need them. I need them.
If this rebellious element means who I think it does, then that problem may be taken care of this very night.
So I've heard. That's a very enterprising idea you have, Slayerfest. I love that name, by the way. You see, that's the kind of initiative I need on my team.
What if I don't want to be a part of the team?
Oh, no. That won't be an issue.
Envelope, I will the name of this year's homecoming queen. Everyone remember
After all that we've been through tonight, this whole who gets to be queen capade seems pretty damn important. Oh, yeah.
And the winner is... Hey, I believe we have a first for Sunnydale High. We have a tie. The winners are Holly Charleston and Michelle Blake.
Oh, not neither one of them.
That's because they tried too hard and they were way too pushy with their with what they were doing. Well, okay, they're crying. Jeez. That was fake. Anyway, what did you think of that?
Oh, I thought it was okay. I kind of enjoyed it.
You did? Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't think you would like this one too much.
I kind of did. It was...
kind of Cordelia, Buffy-centric, put them two together.
Yeah.
But it had a little bit more element in there with the mayor and the whole
oh, yeah. I mean,
hunting
the plot
of the Slayer.
yeah, I mean, there's quite a bit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, only like a brief little thing with Angel again, which I kind of appreciated because, again, you get tired of the whole angst thing between Buffy and Angel. So.
Well, yeah, it gets old after a while. There's only so many ways you can play that after a while.
And then it's like I understand. I'm kind of glad they kind of nipped that Scott thing, pretty quickly, because like I said, it wasn't a thing where she was really interested in him. It was more that she got pushed into that, and
I said that right in the beginning.
Yeah,
I said it just seems like she's forcing herself to like this guy.
Yeah, when she saw Faith, talking to him, I kind of that kind of pushed more of the interest up when it's not really what she wanted. And
peer pressure again.
Then when Angel came back, it was more of her wanting to help him but not get back with him, and for her to not give in to her feelings, she tried to give more her feeling back to Scott when she really wasn't still interested.
Well, eventually, hopefully, she'll find some guy, a regular guy, that she can divert her feelings to and really like.
Yeah.
That would be the desirable thing.
Yes.
That would be, what she would prefer to do. We'll see if that transpires because I haven't seen these. So
yeah.
I imagine we'll have some more stuff with her and Angel, and Willow and Xander will be flip-flopping on each other. And that was a good way to word that, wasn't it?
Flip-flopping.
Flip-flopping over each other and on each other.
Yeah. It's like, again, I'm disappointed in Willow in this, but I understand her more because she's always had feelings for Xander, unlike Buffy with Scott. Like she said, but Scott was pushed on Buffy, but Willow always had feelings for Xander, and what I'm disappointed in is that she has a boyfriend now. She should move on, and it's like with feelings like that, it's it's hard to do, but she should do it. It's like. What I am really, and I know all the guys here because I see it on all the remarks sometimes that I should be more lenient on Xander, but
you should because Xander's kind of a dumbass.
No, I shouldn't be lenient on him though because he was so adamant telling Buffy, it that he did not feel that way about Willow.
Right.
It was pushed and pushed and pushed. And then it's like on the first season of season 2 when he kissed her. And then as soon as Buffy showed up, it was all forgot about. And it was like, again, I don't feel that way about Willow. And then all of a sudden, now that Willow has a boyfriend, he's all interest now.
Honey, he's a high school guy.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, I mean...
Whatever. That excuse can only go so far.
It's not an excuse. It's actually physiology. So
because I'm I've never seen a guy that say that they've never had interest in a girl, and then just because, well, maybe that's not true, but still, it's like you not to have interest, and then all of a sudden, it's bullshit to me.
Well,
I don't get
just
it.
want. Some guys want something on the side. Some women want something on the side too, and that's what you're dealing with. Either that, or you're dealing with high school angst and confusion. And when I was in high school, there was a lot of it going around.
I guess maybe because I was a little bit more
They're 16,
mature.
17-year-old kids. They're going to flip-flop. They're going to be with the same girl maybe a couple of different times in between another relationship with somebody. That stuff happens. You know, I mean, you're not going to meet your forever
friends.
mate.
You do your best friends like that. These are
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I would not. But there was a time where if I didn't know the guy.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed in the both of them.
When you're 16, you're thinking with your glands. You're not thinking with your head or your heart.
Again.
Well, don't drag it. I understand
No.
your
I
view.
said I would get that if he didn't have a girlfriend that looked like Cordelia, and that she's not like some prude that don't show him affection.
I'm sure she's not.
No, you've seen them in cars kissing and making out.
Right.
So I don't get that. It's
I do,
like
because
you thinking
Cordelia,
you're with your glands, you have something.
They both have
taking care of that.
They both have attributes that he likes too. Cordelia is a dynamite diva. I mean, she's smoking hot. He likes that aspect. Willow cares very deeply, and she can relate to Xander more than Cordelia can. So he's got a conflict of interest going there. It's not an excuse. I'm saying that's probably what's going on.
Yeah.
So, they're not married. So,
that doesn't
they're
matter.
16,
They've decided to be in a relationship, though.
Well, then that'll probably bust off, and they'll go on another relationship.
It's not like it's just casual where they've decided to be boyfriend and girlfriend exclusiveness. You could tell that's how Cordelia feels. She told Buffy in this one, they were in there, that she loves Xander. That's a big thing for somebody like Cordelia to say.
Yes, it is. I
so
understand.
She's feeling like this is an exclusive relationship. If you want to be, if he wants to be like that, then why would he feel so guilty about it afterwards if that's what their relationship was, an open relationship? But again, that's just my opinion. And I'm getting my feels in it, so
anyway. You are.
But I understand you understand Xander more than I do.
Well, we've stated it enough, so yeah.
Anyway, before we get deeper into this, and we're gonna say sayonara, guys. This is Cool Engines signing off. I'm Christine.
And I'm Mark, and we will see you the next time.
Catch you later.
Bye.